As we mentioned in our first article, low password strength and password reuse are serious problems. Even if you use a very strong password, if you use that same username and password combination everywhere, you're putting yourself at risk. Every time you fill out a registration form for another account at another website, you're giving your username and password information to the operators of that site. And while most website administrators responsibly store website passwords in a strongly encrypted format, there are still some who don't. It only takes a data breach at one website to compromise your information. So even if you have the strongest password in the world, it can be compromised if you use the same password on every site. So what's the solution? Ideally, you need to use a different strong password for every website you visit. There are tricks to making strong passwords memorable. Take a look at our January 28th segment on IT security for tips on creating memorable, strong passwords. You could make complex, memorable password strings, but you're going to need to make a lot of them for different websites, and the more complex you make them, the harder they're going to be to remember, defeating the purpose of the entire enterprise. The real solution is using a password manager. Secure password managers allow you to use different, strong, randomly generated passwords for every website you visit, while storing all of your passwords in an encrypted, secure format, protected by their own master password. One of the best password managers on the market today is a piece of software called LastPass. The amazing thing about LastPass is that it'll make your time on the internet both more secure and easier. I know that's hard to believe, but over the next couple episodes, we'll explain why this is true. Oh, and did I mention it's mostly free? Let's walk through the process of creating a LastPass account. Really, it's no more difficult than signing up for any other website account. You simply visit their website, lastpass.com, and download the recommended software. LastPass is cross-platform, supporting Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, along with a whole host of other platforms. Once downloaded, you'll have an icon in your web browser at the top right-hand corner. It looks like an asterisk. Click on that, and it'll give you the option to create an account. Create a master password, and remember that password, since that'll be the one password that protects your entire online life. You should make it a very strong one. Of course, you can and should change this password later. Once your account is created, this is where the magic happens. Visit a website where you have an account and log in. LastPass should offer to remember the password for you, and you'll want to click Save Site. But since this password is likely an old, insecure one, we're going to go ahead and generate a new password. Go into the website's account settings and tell it you want to change your password. First, fill your current password. And it will automatically prompt you to generate a new password. Click Generate, Accept, and Save. LastPass should detect the change in passwords. Simply click Confirm, and that will have changed your password. Now, of course, you will need to do this on all the websites you use. So, how does this make your life easier? Watch this. Log out of the site. Now you'll notice that the password is automatically filled in. Once all of your accounts are stored in LastPass, you'll never even need to type in a password again, let alone remember it. Because of this, you can make all of your passwords as strong as they can be and never worry about forgetting them. 2 final points. 1, you'll note that I said that LastPass is mostly free. A LastPass premium subscription is required for a few advanced features, including, most notably, support for the iOS and Android mobile applications. Premium only costs $12 a year, and in our opinion, it's more than worth it. 2, you might worry about sending all of your passwords to this company you've never heard of. We did it first too, but LastPass uses a technology known as Trust No One encryption. The software is designed so that the information stored on the company's servers is only stored in an encrypted form, and only you have the key. If you're interested in how this technology works, you can check out Steve Gibson's Security Now podcast on LastPass, Security Now number 256. You can find Security Now at Steve Gibson's website, grc.com. Next month, we'll talk about how to use some of the more advanced features of LastPass that can make you more secure. Stay tuned.